Hello everyone and welcome! I've got all three! We're back! Episode 3 of Pokemon Shield. And I've got all three of my starters. So let's go ahead and look at them. We got Sobble. He's our little cryboy. He's got it looks like an attack nature, up attack, down special defense, which I don't know if that's going to be good for him or not, we'll see. We've got Scorbunny. He's got up speed, down special defense, which is probably, you know, I never really like the ones that do down defense, but that's alright. He's got Ember and quick attack. And we got Grookey. He's got branch poke, which is I guess his like unique grass base power 40 move, which is pretty cool. He's also got taunt. And he is up attack, down defense. And we also caught a little Nickit too. So now I'm gonna go on an adventure and catch everything that I've missed. Also, I changed my outfit, and we can do a little twirl. I was playing around with this earlier. You actually do a full twirl if you keep spinning it, and then you pose. Which I dig. But yeah, I got a nice little outfit. I'm gonna check what's over here. I actually went over here already, and there's a freshwater. So let's check what's over this way. It's a great ball. That'll probably help. Alright. One last thing before we race. Derek, see, I've got some great advice for you. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering out the tall grass? Yeah? If you move real slow-like and crouch down, these Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Okay. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be the goal. See you there. So I am indeed going to catch everything I can. So if you whistle... Okay, some things probably run, some things probably attack you, some things probably don't. It's a Squavit! We're going to catch this little squirrel guy. Now, Sobble and Scorbunny will probably... I don't know if boosted experience is still a thing, but they will get boosted experience since they were traded if it is in this game. He's got Bite. Oh, I also put in the download code I had for pre-purchasing this game online, and I got 12 Quick Balls, which is pretty cool. Quick Balls are pretty helpful. Definitely don't need to use them this early in the game, but they usually come in handy for catching some good stuff. Beginning of Pokemon games, you don't even really need to weaken it. It's just a habit. Okay, it looks like Scorbunny got 30, Grookey got 20, and Nicky got 27. Which is a little confusing. Why did Scorbunny probably got 20 or 30 because he's probably getting 50% more for boosted? Which means Sobble got 30 times 2 because he was in the lead. And Nicky got 27. I'm guessing level has something to do with that? Maybe lower level Pokemon get more experience? Okay, anyway, Scrubbit's data was added. It eats berries non-stop, a habit that has made it more resilient than it looks. It'll show up on farms searching for yet more berries. I don't know what the whole Pokedex updated thing was about, but we'll probably figure that more out as we go. It's a Rookidee. Early game flying types are usually pretty good. Early game normal types are actually almost always amazing, just because normal types are the brunt of the moves you have in the start, and the stab bonus I was mentioning generally makes them quite strong. Especially like our early game Rockruff and early game like Lillipup was really good. We got a Rookidee. So yeah, it looks like Squavit got more experience than Nickit. So yeah, I definitely think there's like a lower level experience bonus. Jumping nimbly about. Whoa, it's only flying. Usually, early game bird Pokemon are flying normal. That's unique. Anywho, jumping nimbly about, this small-bodied Pokemon takes advantage of even the slightest opportunity to disorientate larger opponents. Alright. So there's also the bug. There, is that shiny? It is. That's a repel. Cool. So there's a turtle. Gotta grab that guy. And there's also the bug and Yamper. I don't know where Yamper is, but I think I saw one during my, not this run through the area, but the last run through the area I did when I got Scorbunny. Just a heads up, technically this run I'm using quote-unquote Grookey, but, you know, I'm using all three of them. But Grookey will determine, like, what everyone else has, and maybe some certain events might change. But I think, yeah, my Scorbunny playthrough actually ran through and encountered a Yamper. I didn't catch it because, you know, I didn't want to catch anything that I haven't seen yet. But I did see one, like, walking around the grass, and I just avoided it. Sobble is level 12. What's the thing? Water Pulse? Water Pulse is a really good move. That's awesome. We'll drop a... I mean, I'm not going to use Bind, but... Or Growl, probably, but, I mean, there's no real reason to have Water Gun and Water Pulse, since they're both accuracy 100, Water Pulse is just better. That's cool though, they delivered Water Pulse this early. Alright, Choodle. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip past that. I'll have to go back and look at that. Send him to the box. Let me see the little chomping turtle. Choodle. It starts off battles by attacking with its rock-hard horn, but as soon as the opponent flinches, this Pokemon bites down and never lets go. Yeah, so he's a water type. Also, I want to go through and show Grookey and the other ones. Its attacks with the rapid beat of its stick. As it strikes with amazing speed, it gets more and more pumped. We got Scorbunny. It has special pads on the back of its feet and on its nose. Once it's raring to fight, these pads radiate tremendous heat. And we got Cryboy. When it gets wet, its skin changes color and this Pokemon becomes invisible as if it were camouflaged. Yeah, we still need a Blip Bug. And I'm pretty sure Yamper. So let's see what we can find. You know what? Could we take this? Is there a way to take the stamps off of the side of the screen? Maybe not. Oh, hey. There's Yamper. I wonder what type he is, because his little tail looks like a little lightning bolt, so I'm wondering if he's lightning type. Because if so... ooh, he's level 8 too. I wonder if he's like a rare spawn in this area. Got Nuzzle. Yep, that is electricity. And a paralysis. You know what? I probably should have just thrown a quick ball at him. See if we can just get him early with a Pokeball. That works. So I'm probably gonna want him to my party because early game Thunder types are really good. And it's something I don't have. Scorbunny's level 12. He's gonna learn Double Kick. Is he gonna be firefighting? He probably is, isn't he? Anywho, we'll drop Growl. And Grookey's not quite level 12 yet. Nick gets level 9. Squabit's level 7. Rookedy's level 7. Jeez, this full party experience share is crazy good. Game stage was added to the Pokedex. Yep, he's electric. This gluttonous Pokemon only assists people with their work because it wants treats. As it runs, it crackles with electricity. He's a cutie. I really like how you can straight swap from your party like immediately. Who are we gonna drop? I'm interested to seeing all of their evolutions. Early game flying types are really helpful because eventually you're gonna want someone to fly. That little squirrel's such a cutie, and I really like Nickit because he's a dark type. You know what? I think we'll drop our little squirrel friend for right now. He's glowing. I don't know what that's about, but I do know I want to switch Grookey up front. I don't know why that guy's got like energy around him. Okay, doesn't look any different in battle. Grookey's gonna give him the stick. Give him the bop stick. I really like the look of that attack. It's just hit him with the stick. Poke with branch. Pokes him right in like. Pokes him like right in the face. Got a bite. Yeah, nothing looked different about this fight. I don't know why he's glowing. He's level 7, which is a little higher. Maybe that's just like higher level wild Pokemon? Okay, Grookey's level 12. Pretty good attack and speed. Wants to learn Razor Leaf. And I'm pretty sure that's stronger than Branch Poke, but it is not 100% accuracy. You know what, I'll just drop Growl for now, I guess. Rookedy's level 8. Rookedy learns Hone Claws. You gained 140 W. Not sure what that's about. That's not money. W. Is that like the Dynamax energy? No, Dynamax level is still the same. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the W is. I'm sure we'll be told about that eventually. But I still need one of the bugs. Maybe another Yamper. My Yamper tries to get you. Oh. Hey! It's a Purloin. I did not expect that. That is from an older generation, but it's something I want. Actually, I hope Scratch doesn't kill it. That might have been an accident. Ooh, close. Yeah, Purloin is from a previous generation. What I want to do is, despite the fact that I have a lot of favorite Pokemon, Eevee is my all-time favorite. Anyone who knows me knows that. I generally always make a team of every evolution. It's just something I've always done. But that being said, for this playthrough, until I reach the Elite Four and the Champion, while I'm recording, I'm not going to use anything that was from a previous generation. I want this Pokemon Shield run to be basically everything that's new. But Purloin, it's a devious Pokemon. Opponents that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. Rude. See, I want to find one of the bugs because generally, is that a Zigzagoon? It's a white and black Zigzagoon. That's interesting. It's not a shiny. Is that like a region-specific version? So I guess they did like what Alolan did with the like Alolan forms. I guess there's Galar region forms. Oh my god, paralysis again. Come on, game. That's neat, though. I didn't know there was different region Pokemon. I mean, I guess that's the new thing they're doing, but I've been avoiding the internet so much that I haven't seen any of them. So that's really neat to see. I have like the Kiss version of Zigzagoon, basically. I'm guessing he's Dark type. Yeah, tiny raccoon Pokemon. Dark normal. Yeah, this is Galarian form. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon, it moves in zigzag and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. Very neat. I can't wait to see what other Pokemon have Galar forms. I did really enjoy a lot of the Alolan forms. Also, minor thing, I like how the moving animation changes when you go up and down stairs. That's a good touch. Gonna quick run by the Poké Center and... Oh! Come on, Derek, you'll never bring me to the station at that pace. I do, that's because I've already caught like 7 things. I'm gonna go to the Poke Center, I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna go back for the Blip Bug. There we go, heal him up. Actually, let's quick check the Pokedex and make sure we can even catch Big Blip Bug on this route. You might have to go back to the forest for it. He's in the suggested area. So it looks like he is here during all weathers. And in the forest too. So I should be able to find one. We just gotta run around until it appears. That's the interesting thing with the way this game works, is you don't have to just do circles in the grass until you get a random fight that's it. You can actually like see the Pokemon now. Though I didn't see the Purloin when I ran into it, so I'm not 100% sure how the system works quite yet. What if I whistle? Okay, no, that brings them to me. I don't necessarily want that. I guess I'll just run up and down until I encounter one. A lot of Alolan Zigzagoons. It's interesting, the Pokemon changed now that I've... Because the first time through here, I ran through to the house and I never once saw Purloin or the Alolan Zigzagoon, but now they're all over the place. So I don't really know how to like refresh what's on the map, if there's an easy way to do that yet. Which I'm sure there's methods. Oh, I ran into something in the grass. Is that a... Oh, hey! It's a Lotad! Lotad is from Gen 3. He's a Pokemon that is very interesting in his evolution. Like, that's really all I can say. I love Astonish. It's great looking. And I love that, look at that face. That just stoic expression. He's a very interesting water grass Pokemon, and he does have 2 evolutions. The last one is a stone evolution. Lotad! Water grass. Its leaf grew too large for it to live on land. That's how it began to live floating in the water. Send into the box. So... it seems like some things you kind of just run into while you're running. I don't know really what determines when you run into one and when you... because I didn't see him in the grass, though Lotad is really small. So I'm not 100% sure how it works quite yet. But I still haven't seen the bug. Then again, I don't know if I'll actually like see it poking its head up, or if I'm just gonna have to run around and find it. That's all what we'll do is we'll run all the way back to the forest and then back, and if we don't see it by then, we'll move on and try to get it later, I guess. Because I just don't know how things work quite yet. See, what was that in the grass? Oh, hey, it's a Hoot Hoot. There's a lot of Pokemon in these first few routes. I'm just going on a catching spree. Caught the Hoot Hoot. Hoot stays added to the Pokedex. Owl Pokemon, normal flying. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Oh hey, it's a Wooloo. That's another one I don't have. I forgot about him entirely. He's such a cutie too. I can probably just straight up throw a Pokeball. This early in the game, you really don't have to weaken them. I kind of just do it on habit. Wooloo was caught. A lot of experience for that one. It's a normal type. If its fleece grows too long, Wooloo won't be able to move. Cloth made from this wool of this Pokemon is surprisingly strong. We'll send him to the box for now. I like it. I want to use it. I just don't know what I want to use most. See those random exclamation points there in the grass with you can't see a Pokemon? That's where I've encountered the things like the Purloin. So I don't know exactly what those determine. So we're gonna run all the way through to the forest and see if we can't catch one in the forest. If it lets us back there, that is. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let us back there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll run back to the station and try to see if we can catch the blip bug. I don't know if there's day-night cycles. It might only appear at night, too. That's sometimes a thing. Maybe we'll wait for, like, an exclamation point. Just go in circles. There's one. And hey, we got a Grubbin. So maybe all the exclamation points are older generation Pokemon. Because that's kind of what it's been so far. Grubbin is a Pokemon that has a really interesting evolution line. It's one I really like. Definitely gonna want to train one of those up after I finish like the full playthrough. I definitely do competitive nature breeding and making different teams. It's something I've always been really into. But Grubbin is a larva Pokemon. It's bug type. It uses its big jaws to dig nests in the forest floor, and it loves to feed on sweet tree sap. It is an evolution line that is definitely not what you're expecting at any point through its evolution. But from what it kind of looks like, the Pokemon you see out like in the grass are, at least from what I've seen, they're all new Pokemon, and then the exclamation points have all been older ones. I don't know how, true, like, how factual that is, but we'll see. See if I can't do one more lap and catch one. It might only appear at night, if night's a thing. Well, that was a question mark, that was the Emperor. Another exclamation point. That's a Purloin again. Let's see how Razor Wave looks in this game. Okay. Unnecessary critical hit. Still haven't seen one. I'm wondering how rare they are. They could just be a rare Pokemon, but then again, bugs are usually the most common types. So I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had any luck in finding one, unfortunately. I'm sure I can catch one at later points in the game, so I can probably just move on. I don't want to spend too much time in this first route. What was that noise? That was a Grookey. It's weird that I couldn't see that one. I have definitely haven't quite figured out how this how exactly the seeing them in the wild works. Level up. Level 13. It gets level 12. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and move on. I wonder if I whistle when that thing pops up. Love how slow Choodle is. Excuse me, birdie. You know, lip bug. Oh well. Guess we'll move on. I'm sure we'll see one later. I mean, it could. No, I was gonna say it could be not in this game in a Sword, but it showed up in the Pokedex that it was like on the map, which is weird. I just couldn't find it. But we'll move on. So out with it. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one. But look how many you caught. You're well on your way to building a fine team. I got Swift. It's a good move. It never misses, which is always nice. It's a TM8. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon to move in a flash, and you can use them again and again too. This one teaches the move Swift. We gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke. Train's waiting, let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. It's the mums. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as a partner, darling. That was like yesterday. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Jeez, I couldn't talk. Set of camping gear? I wonder what that's about. Everything you need to set up a tent and get cooking in a wild area or at a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mum. And just think of how lucky you are, Mother, to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We'll be fine. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There's loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go. Come on, we're off. I'm so excited. So I wonder what the camping's about. I wonder if there is day and night, if you can like willingly change the time of night. Motostruck is surrounded by a vast wild area. Okay. It's a real sight. There's all sort of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out and do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Very interesting. So instead of routes, I mean, they obviously have small routes between areas, but do they have like huge wide open areas too? It sounds like. Hey, Mr. Station Master, is this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the Wild Area Station, make no mistake, and sorry to tell you that the train's halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! The Wild Area is massive, there's loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you? This is the best place to put together the greatest team. Alright, I'm excited. Yeah. I mean, you could always move them. Hey. Have you and Vivi had a... No, it's just my imagination. Sorry to bother you. Have you and Pikachu had a... It seems like my children are giving something to people who've had a Let's Go experience. But what in the world is a Let's Go experience? Yeah, unfortunately I didn't actually... Oh, hey, it's a Swinub! That's one of my friend's favorite Pokemon. Let's see what we got in the Pokemon. I did go ahead and buy one of a few of each of these items, just so I'd have them. Down to 15 Pokeballs? We should be fine. We can always come back if we need more. But yeah, unfortunately I never actually got to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. 5 Pokédolls, cool. No matter how strong a Pokemon is, you'll be able to catch it eventually, so long as you join the gym challenge and gather the gym badges. Find her through the wild area to motor stroke next. Okay. What are the laser beams in the sky? This place indeed looks quite large. Alright. Hi there, would you like to rest your Pokemon? Sure. I think they're already fully healed, but sure. That's a nice little person so you don't have to go all the way back to a Poke Center. Look at that. That's Motostoke, way off that way. I mean, that doesn't look that far away. Between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh hello, if it isn't Sonia. I really like the idea of wide open areas. It's very realistic. My grand gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Ah, never mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult's got its own challenges, huh? You're not wrong, kid. I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. Oh, okay. What cheek, Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better Dynamax your partner, too, if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be a Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Got a Pokemon box link. Okay. Does that let you check out your box and move Pokemon around while you're in the wild? Because that would be super cool. That is exactly what it does. That's amazing. You can use the Pokemon box link to access your boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your box. You can access the boxes by selecting the Pokemon from the X menu and pressing R. That is the most amazing quality of life thing I think that's ever run a Pokemon game. So you really don't need to worry about having a flying Pokemon in your team at all times. You can always just pop one out when you need it. That's world-changing, honestly. With the box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes and add them to your team. Nice, right? So go catching wild Pokemon. Go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Yeah, that's such a big deal because normally when you're playing a Pokemon game, once you get to the point where you have Fly and Surf and things, you basically always need a water Pokemon and always need a flying Pokemon. Just so you can, have the HMs when you need them. This makes it so you can have like a dedicated Pokemon for Surf, and whenever you need to Surf, you just pop them out of the box and then use them, and then when you don't need, to Surf, you can put them back away. Oh, geez, that's an Onyx. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and, you found a note. Did someone drop you here? The large Pokemon you see while wandering around in the wild area are strong. If you try battling one, it seems like you're in over your head. Try to run. Run like the wind. Okay, Onyx. You encountered a very strong looking Onyx. It's raining. Ooh, level 26. That is very strong. But, what if I throw a quick ball? Wait, what'd that say? Oh, well, it's got. Oh, okay. Interesting. He's got Dragon Breath. Okay, that's an issue. But between... Oh, this might be an issue. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, Curse is not good. Speed fell. Attack rose, defense rose. So between Grookey and Sobble, I can probably take this Onyx out and get a crap ton of experience. Maybe. Possibly. If Grookey and Sobble both faint, then I will, run. I guess this is your introduction to, hey, these Pokemon are real tough, don't mess with them. But, we'll see what happens. Curse again. So, what might happen here is he's gonna curse, his speed's gonna fall again, I'm gonna get a hit in. It won't kill him, but his 2 speed drops, I'm probably gonna outspeed him next turn and then take him out. So Water Pulse looks good. Nope, no Water Pulse took him out. Sorry, Grookey, you didn't get the experience for that, but Sobble's gonna get a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Sobble grew to 14. Scorbunny went to 13. Nick gets 11. Amber got to 10. Amberlane Bite. Rookity went to 11. I think Rookity got two level ups. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the person who heals. Oh, camera. Okay, I can manually turn the camera. Hey there, would you like to rest? Yes. Okay. So, that's an interesting introduction to the wild area. I can't wait to explore this place. But we're gonna have to do that, next episode. So for now, I'm gonna leave you off with a twirl, and we look forward to seeing you next episode, everyone. Thanks for watching.